So I'm kind of suspecting that the T.Sizzle channel will come back in time. Um, I don't know exactly when. I could estimate a couple months to maybe even like a year or so. I'm not really sure 100%, but I do feel like the channel will make a return. Um, I just feel like I just have to keep doing my due diligence to keep on applying pressure. I'm gonna probably calm down on it a little bit because I've been kind of like stressing myself out, just constantly spamming the fuck out of them and stuff. But like, I'm gonna still message them and stuff, but I'm gonna just kind of just tone it down just a little bit. But I do believe my channel will make a reoccurrence. Um, it's just gonna take a while. Um, yeah, because yeah, their policies can't keep going on like this. It's just no way that their platform is going to survive if they keep doing stuff like that. It's just not going to work, you know. Um, it's going to get to a point where they just not going to be able to do it no more, you know. It's going to be too much outrage and too much stuff going on to where they're going to have to change how they operate. So, because they're banning gun channels, they're targeting people that just smoke weed, that review weed. It's like they just striking down anything, you know. And it's going to have to change, man, if they want to um, uh, preserve their platform. It's going to have to change. So I do believe the channel will return, but I just can't provide any details at the moment, um, because I still do have faith that I will get it back. I just don't know when. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try not to stress as much about it as I was this past week. I don't want to just stress too much about it. Um, I will say that I do have to apologize to some of the YouTube support because I didn't understand that they're not fully responsible for the final decision. You know, they're not. It's kind of like how people will get mad at the cashier of Walmart, but they like, hey man, I just scan the items. I don't control what the policies are. I just scan the items. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, a lot of that stuff is out of their control. They can't really. But I wish they would have clarified that so I would have known. But it's out of their control. So they can't control the final decision. That's only the internal team, and you can't speak to them. You have to go through the front line of the fence. You can't speak to the internal team. You can't speak to none of them. They're in the shadows working. You know, those are the people that make the final call. Those are the people that I need to speak with, but you can't speak with them. You just can't. The only thing that they could do, the people that you first are connected with, is they can maybe reach out to them or something, but they're not going to talk to you directly or something. I mean, like I said, I fully don't know how they operate, but I know that the support, like, they don't make the final decision. It's the internal team, But it's still frustrating how these policies are for these people, because their policies are stupid. But I do apologize to the support team. I mean, I didn't cuss them out or nothing, but I did say something like, "Oh man, you guys suck, man," or some shit like that. It's not, they can't do nothing. They can't overrule the decision from the internal team. So I'm going to just be patient. It sucks because I want to listen to my songs and just see my videos up, but it is what it is, man. So um, uh, you know suing them will be a final option. I don't just want to rush into that. um, that will be something that I will do if it's been way too long, but I'm gonna just let it play out a little bit and see if something happens. But that'll be my last resort, you know. But because I still have to build a case and do research and all that extra shit. But yeah, man, very unfortunate situation. Sucks to be in a situation. That's why I advise download all your videos. If you still have your channel, download it now before your next as well. So and shout and shit, Chat GBT be giving some good advice. That's crazy, but you know, I just started using it like a month ago, about 3 weeks ago, I think. But that's all I gotta say, man. I'm out.